Well, got about a week and a half left before I head on down to Piranha Speedway in Los Angeles there. I've got a lot of work to do. Still got quite a few cars to put together and set up, some bodies to paint. So I'm going to do the responsible thing and go racing this weekend. Going to head on over to Wenatchee, Washington this weekend to the Green Hornet. Going to support those guys. Fun little home-built track. They got a good group of racers over there, and it was actually my first experience getting into retro racing. They run a Can-Am class, LMP, and a 4.5-inch stock car. It's good fun, only a couple hours away from me. Take my kids and my buddies and go racing. Then it's back to work. Full-on prep time, getting ready for the Checkpoint Cup. All right, 1 week left till we head down to LA for the Checkpoint Cup. Really excited about it. Still have a lot of work to do, still have a lot of bodies to paint, of course. I'm excited about it for a number of reasons. Great group of guys down there, and although I got my start in retro racing at the Green Hornet, where I found my passion for retro racing just in general was down in Southern California. My first time was down at Buena Park Raceway, and for me it was just one of those things where you just walk through the door and you feel the nostalgia. The dirt on the floor, the dirt under the tracks, just nitty-gritty fun slot car racing. Actually got to meet John Sucris there. That was really cool and neat experience for me. And just a whole group of guys down there. Now the Checkpoint Cup is held at Piranha Speedway, owned by Rich Crenute. He does a fantastic job. If you haven't been there, you need to go. Beautiful facility. He spares no expense on his tracks. They're beautiful. They're smooth. They have a great king track there. A beautiful flat track that was the world's track from Atlantic City a couple years ago. He has a full inventory of parts. Just a great place to go. Recently they adopted the IRRA rules, which is kind of neat. Not too indifferent from the SCRRA rules. Very close, very similar. We'll run a stock car class, retro stock car on the King track, which is a lot of fun, big heavy cars. Fairly new type of racing to the guys in Southern California, but they're taking to it. And they've got some fast guys down there, guys I really like racing with, Alex and Duran and Sam Rackham and all those guys. It's a good time. Dale Yamashita is one of the ones to beat on the King track every time I go down there. We run coupe, inline coupe on the King track as well, and F1 on the King track and Can-Am on the King track. Two of my favorite things to do down there are they run their local LMP race, and they sort of consider it part of the Checkpoint Cup now. On Thursday nights. Always draws a big crowd. It's sort of the race that their local guys look forward to every year. My favorite class and race by far is Angle Winder Coupe on the flat track. That's one of the SCRRA classes that they decided to keep and stay running down there. I'm so glad they did. It is my favorite class. They're fun to build and they're even more fun to drive. For now, I need to quit yapping and go get a haircut because I look fairly homeless and I still have a lot of work to do.